Let's go ahead and see what are the available attacks on HTTPS. There are two known attacks, SSL Sniffing and SSL Stripping. Let's take them one by one. SSL Sniffing means performing a man-in-the-middle attack on SSL traffic. The hacker will run an ARP spoofing attack to insert himself between the client, which is the victim, and the original web server. The hacker dynamically or on the fly generates certificates for the domains that are being accessed and use those spoofed certificates for the part of the connection between him and the victim. All traffic will be sniffed and seen in clear text. The victim's browser will recognize that the certificate is not authentic because it's not signed by an authority the browser trusts and will display a security warning. This is such a security warning. The certificate the server has sent to the client is not authentic. Now, if the user accepts the security warning, proceed to www.bbc.co.uk, he will be hacked. The encrypted data will be decrypted by the hacker using the spoofed certificate and then sent to the destination web server encrypted using the original certificate. The attack will be transparent, so the hacker will use two certificates, the good one for the connection between him and the web server and the spoofed certificate for the connection between him and the victim. This attack cannot be performed on any website, especially on big ones like google.com or facebook.com. These websites use HSTS, and if the victim uses the latest version of any browser, the browser will not accept a fake or a self-signed certificate for those domains. In the next lecture, I'll show you live an SSL sniffing attack. The second known attack on HTTPS is called SSL stripping. This is also known as HTTPS downgrade attack because it will try to downgrade HTTPS connections to their HTTP or unencrypted counterpart. Usually, when you connect to a website, you don't specify HTTP or HTTPS. You just write the domain name like google.com. And the browser connects to port 80, which is HTTP. Usually, the web server uses redirects to take users to the HTTPS site and to ensure that they cannot reach the HTTP site. In an SSL stripping attack, the hacker will manipulate the redirects and send the users to the HTTP unencrypted site. Now, the user is still on the site, interacting as he normally would, but every bit of data he transmits is in plain text. Note that SSL stripping does not convert already established HTTPS connections to HTTP. It only does this in the sense that URLs are rewritten from HTTPS to HTTP. Note that this is only a partial attack that does not work on any website. There are so many variables involved. HSTS domains are especially immune to this attack. In this lecture, we've discussed about HTTP, HTTPS, HSTS, and what are the available attacks. In the next two lectures, I'll show you both an SSL sniffing and an SSL stripping attack.